You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Yeah, we live, man. 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Your boy Heavy Bags, man. We out here known for. I got, a very special guest that I don't normally bump into on a regular, man. Bishop Brigante.
You know what I mean? King of the dot, Bishop Brigante. 15 Minutes of Fame, you know what it is.
What exactly is your title, man, over there at King of the Dot, man? What would you consider yourself?
I don't know. I consider myself a conciliate to organic, you know what I mean? I make sure that, I bring different elements when it comes to decision making at King of the Dot. I like to make sure that I book the right proper battles, and I make sure that, whatever. When Organic's got decisions to make, I'm right there beside him, make sure that he sees all the angles in case he doesn't. You feel me?
Word. How far, how much do you, do with the booking? Like, are you responsible for the booking?
I mean, we all are, as a group, because at the end of the day, we have a lot of meetings. We spend a lot of time working together as a unit, as a squad. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm responsible for the booking, but I definitely have a big say in booking. Like, I bring a lot of ideas to the table, and I can make things happen. You know what I mean?
Word. Now you're at NOME
Yep.
for.
Yep.
You coming from the King of the Dot crowd, and the events, the way you guys throw them are a little bit different.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the URL event?
I thought it was great, man. I think it was dope the way the fans came out. They really supported. It was cool. It was everything that it was everything that they needed it to be. It was cool.
Word.
I kind of wish we would have got to see the last battle, but we'll see it tomorrow.
Word. Y'all got BOLA 5 coming up. Am I correct?
Is it 5?
I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure.
We work hard, huh?
Yeah, man.
I keep forgetting how many we got, but BOLA's coming up, and
big battle, disaster math.
yep, it's gonna be nuts. Disaster math is gonna be something that it's gonna be epic proportion. You know what? I've been waiting to use this all week. It's gonna be of biblical proportions. Math Hopper versus the disaster is gonna be nuts. Shout out to everybody on the Fresh Coast. Rush Uno.
Can I get a prediction?
Whoever's on their game. Whoever's on that bullshit is gonna win that battle.
Word.
You know what I mean? It's kind of dope that Math is stepping out of his comfort zone by coming to Cali into Disaster's home. So Disaster kind of has the edge, but whoever's on his shit is gonna win.
Word. Now, King of the Dot, very different crowd from URL. You know what I mean? What's the difference? I mean, you've been to both events. What's the difference in crowds? I mean, is it a lot more hard out here in the East Coast, or?
I mean, I don't really see too much difference in the sense, because it's amazing when all of the supporters support. So when they support, that's beautiful. When they support us, the King of the Dot, it's beautiful. I don't really see too much of a difference. What I do know is that URL and King of the Dot fans want to hear bars, and King of the Dot and at URL, you've got to come with the bars, or else both fans are gonna boo you. Simple.
Word.
I don't see too much of a difference. The only time I ever see somebody try to make it a difference is when somebody's trolling and making it a difference. Because I feel that the Cali fans, the New York fans, and every fan around the world, and Toronto fans are all the same. They want to hear bars. So if you got bars, you'll do good. If you don't got bars, fuck out of here.
Or is King of the Dot looking to start maybe their own class of artists and stuff like that? I mean, like new guys and breed new talent?
I mean, right now we're harvesting Danny Myers, Rum Nitty, Cali Swag, Tycoon Tax. We got so many people that we're harvesting right now that are doing great. Rum Nitty, did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? Like, people are doing great right now, and they're getting put up against the best of them and doing great. So yeah, I feel like we're harvesting, you know, our own little starting 7. Yeah.
Word. Can you, real quick before we get out of here, can you explain how you got involved with King of the Dot in the first place?
It's all because of my man Biz. One of my best friends, Biz, brought me. I mean, I come from battle culture. If you go look back on YouTube, you'll see I battled Jin at the peak of his career 3 times. He got me a 3rd time. Forget about that. But yeah, I come from the battle culture. I was undefeated. I lost 1 battle in my life. It took him 3 times to get me. And I come from the culture. So my man Biz brought me to Organics Company. His event, King of the Dot. And I fell in love ever since. For 2 years, I hosted that shit for free. No business attached. Now I'm a part of the staff because we do good business.
Word. Before we get out of here, last question. We ever gonna see you back in the ring?
Maybe. I've been fucking telling Organic I want to do World Domination 5, but Organic doesn't believe me. But I'm ready to get back in that fucking ring. Because I'm not afraid of anybody. I'll take some fucking ass. Holla at your boy, 15 minutes of fame.
Yo, you my first King of the Dot interview, bro.
Yo, and you know what it is? 15 minutes of fame. I'll take somebody's head off to give me the right opponent. Let's go.
Yeah, listen.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame radio.
Now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.